Alright there, my name's Tagg, the greatest gutter tier gamer on the face of this earth, and before we start today's video, guys, I need to make an apology, a YouTuber apology to EA and to Respawn, to say that I actually made a huge mistake when I was reviewing the Battle Pass. I made a comment about the Way of the Serpent skin and said that it looked like melted plastic or whatever in front of the fireplace, I can't remember, stuff like that, and it turned out that the build that we were looking at behind the scenes with the early access was not the final version. So the Way of the Serpent Spitfire skin, it actually looks like this, and to be honest with you, it's a massive improvement compared to what I'd said before. I said I really didn't like it before, but now I would like to say that this green snakehead thing, it makes a lot more sense, and now it looks like an incredibly shiny piece of plastic. I couldn't resist it. It's very good. The rest of it's still a bunch of flowery garbage in terms of the rare skins and whatnot. But yeah, look, honestly, the Battle Pass, I still recommend getting it, despite what I just said. It is well worth the grind because of the coins and the emotes and the charms. Alright, okay, so let's go to today's video, which is going to be the Bocek and the Peacekeeper, which I am proclaiming the Bowkeeper. This actually came about while I was solo queuing into arenas, and I was having a bit of a hard time, to be honest with you. It's been really up and down. I'm either squashing or I'm getting squashed. But yeah, I started using the Bocek and thought, you know what, there might be some life in this and the Peacekeeper. Look, I'll just show you. Let's get into it. Little bit fragmented as a squad right now. We've already had to use a shield cell. Okay, we're now going to have a look and see if we can locate that Valkyrie on the left-hand side. Octane is looking low. We've spotted two players there. Managed to get our tactical down, but Octane has been... Oh, he's traded, and we also managed to get someone with our tactical. Who's that Arcstar for? It's not going to help you there, pal. That's not going to revive your Octane, is it? It's not going to somehow jumpstart his heart. You're getting hit by a 30-30 repeater from a mile away. There's someone underneath that bridge. We're taking some damage right now. We're going to chase it, looks like. And as we go under this shiny, marbly surface looking for our enemies, we've decided to shield cell it. This is good. So there is a Gibraltar there. It sounds like he's reviving. What we're going to do? What is it? What happened there? Stop using the Arcstar. This is new levels. I am so dumbfounded by my own gameplay. Yeah, let's stay here in stasis and see what happens. Throw the Arcstar, no shot. So now we're going to aim into the longbow. Oh, Gibraltar's got his gun shield up, and now it's starting to look very bad for us. Certainly can't be hanging around here with the 6x scope as the enemies get closer and closer. It's going to deteriorate the situation, and there's someone down by that fountain pool thing, and it's giving us so much trouble right now. Having to try and make a break for it, but we're still getting shot at by the 30-30 repeater. We seem to have some kind of rheumatoid arthritis. Let's go. Oh, what a shot from the longbow. Oh! Got some luck in there for the gutter tier. Unfortunately, now we're the last one as the CEO of AIM Labs has gone down. Gibraltar on the low ground out there. Hitting the... Oh, man. This is awful gameplay. I just told me I can upload this. But you know what? I'm going to. I need that money. Looks like we've learned our lesson with the longbow, and we've now gone for an R301. I think we've upgraded it once, so there's a level 1 mag across the board. We've got 4 syringes, 1 use of the tactical. We've got a little dispute in the teammates between them. I think the CEO of AIM Lab is not happy with our, with our Octane's positioning. Anyway, we're going to take a little scouter-rooney right now and see if we can locate some enemies. There is some, and on the right-hand side there you can see they've already actually taken the supply bin, so that means that they're going to get some extra bats and whatnot. We are under fire from both sides. We've got some little bits of damage in there, but we now have no shields. So we're going to have to use both of our shield cells, unfortunately, here. There's some Havoc shots going in as well. So that is a bit unfortunate, but we're going to see if we can... Oh, no. Apparently we learned to fly before we could learn to climb. This is the problem, and Bloodhound down. Okay, we're going to try and get some revenge on this Gibraltar. That was very good with the R301. We're going to double down with it. Oh, Gibraltar with the dome. Look at this guy. We should call him Kitsune with that agility. What a ninja. However, it wasn't enough to save him because he's got a hitbox the size of a jumbo jet. Really good mobility there that we're showing from Valkyrie. Not using too much of the jet fuel either, but there's an Octane, and we're getting some more use out of the R3 and the beaming capabilities. Can't seem to catch a break though, because they seem to know where we are at all times. Some good attempts there. Oh, we're going to try and melee. There should have been another melee there. I don't know why we walked away from that. Oh, it took too long to reload. What an idiot. Sure, I might not have the best team in the world, but I could have done better than that. 2 rounds down, most people give up at this point. I mean, I should probably give up trying to fly because apparently we can't even do that. Our Octane's still complaining, thinks that the enemy team is cheating, but I don't... Whoa, taking damage already. This is gonna be the problem, I think, with arenas. You have to be very, very mindful about how much shield damage you're prepared to take, unless you actually charge into those supply bins and get yourself a couple of extra bats, or invest in the shop. Oh, we're doing a cheeky flank here. Oh, I love how we always buy arc stars and then make absolutely nothing of them. There we go, that didn't happen, but we're chasing them off the left-hand side, putting a little bit of pressure on them. Look at that, a fool's hope, me looking in there to think that, oh yeah, there might be a shield battery. There isn't. Don't be silly, that's not happening. We're going to try and recharge our shields, but Octane is moved forward, and that is quite bold. Oh, you can't go toe-to-toe with Gibraltar with that gun shield. We're now doing a little retreat, and we've done a tactical at the same time. Actually got some mileage out of it in the shield battery. See if we can get that up before the enemy comes in. I can really feel the pressure building right now. And, nope, they did a thirst. So it's just me. Oh, no. So this is how the games have been going, getting rolled over. There's been no close games. Trying to explain to my team, they're not cheating. We're just bad. So we've muted the other 2 now because they were talking a language I just honestly do not understand, but at least we managed to ransack the contents of that supply bin. They belong to us, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to hang around for that care package. Enemy spotted over on the left side. Is their entire squad over there? We're going to have a look with the Bloodhound and the Jibby next to me. There we go. Not bad at all. Without a sight for the R99. That was pretty decent. We're taking some shots though. They know where we are. So now we're going to try and go around. I believe this would be the north side of the building. Ah, it's a brave climb. Oh, we made it. I actually didn't know you could do that. My memory is, yeah, absolutely terrible. So the footsteps underneath. Pathfinder popped his head out and probably wished he didn't. We look like we're about to give some chase. Pathfinder getting him drilled into the back right now. This is one fight he's not going to zip away from. Oh, well, what would I know? Oh, some volt damage coming in there, and the pressure is now going to be on us from inside this building. I thought it was going to be quite an easy fight, but apparently not. And what is that? It's a teleporting Bangalore. Yeah, we can tell we're not happy with that. There's a bit of frustration aired on her body. But they are down, and that's what's most important. So there was a Pathfinder up there. We are now going to have to think about getting up to the top. Now, we don't know this map. This is quite clear from the way that you can see me moving around right now. We're clearly thinking about stairs. Nope, there's no exit up there, my friend. No stairs there either. So they're taking some damage from the high ground there. I don't know if that Wraith has been rezzed or not yet, but we're just going to have a little look. Yep, we're going to follow the Bloodhound up. That's a good idea. And let's look as close here, right in your bumblebee heart with the kunai. Finally, a round for the gutter tier. So all things considered, winning a round usually gives us license to start messing around with the Bocek, and that's exactly what we're going to do. The rate for 70 and then 102. They must be so low right now. Oh wow, what a down. This is so big this early on, and looks like we've got a contender for the bow. I don't think that's going to be successful. Yep, that's probably one of the dumber things I've done today. But yeah, so our enemy seems to have slipped underneath. They still want to fight. They still want to do this. Is that the teleporting Bangalore again? Yes, it is. Under they go with the smoke. Quite difficult to see. We had a shot in the dark anyway. Oh, this is impossible. Oh, we still managed to get the shots off. Look at this. Ah, yes, the old, I'm just going to keep fighting until you walk into my arrows. Perfect. And it looks like Wraith's had enough. Well, so far. With it being 3v2 right now, there's no reason not to stick with the bow and just see if we can finish them off quickly. The Bangalore's sitting behind that little rock right there, and we are going to go toe-to-toe with them. We've got 70 damage already, but we've lost a little bit of health there as well. Hopefully we'll find the wisdom to heal. Good. We've even got a shield battery, but it seems like we're going to hold on to it for now. And there is some smoke going off, so Bangalore is doing a little push, right? They're going for the supply bin. They're looking for those extra resources. They are not giving up. They're sitting in there across those, I don't know what they are. They're like little blocks of ice. 96 damage right there. That's a perfect time to push. So what we're going to do, we're going to chuck some arc stars in. We actually bought 2. We spent 200 on those. Can we at least get 1 explosion? No, we did 70 damage though, once again with the bow. Thinking you should send those arc stars back for a refund. And here comes Bangalore pushing in, but it's too late. We got a victory. It feels like a hollow victory because of that Wraith leaving, so I think we're going to look at one more match. Okay, we're Pathfinder now for this game, and we have chosen Flatline as our primary weapon. I think that is one of the best weapons you can possibly take, as in terms of getting bang for the buck for a weapon without attachments. It does really good. I suppose the Peacekeeper does as well, but this works at other ranges, so it's pretty decent. They're over to the right-hand side, and they're really hungry for that supply bin, so they've got someone hiding away at the back as well, so we're going to have to be quite tactical about pushing. So as we can see, it looks like they're bunkering in back there. We did a little bit of damage. We lost all of our shields. It's so costly at this stage in the game to lose that. We're telling our team we need shields. Okay, Wraith is now moving towards the supply bin. This looks like a pre-made we're with, actually, because we've got, well, they've got, is it Woof in front of the, oh, is that, they're giving, oh, you're giving me a shield battery. That's so cute. That's probably for the teammate, but never mind. We're actually going to use that and instead of using the single shield cell. Don't know if that's the right call because every single cell and battery matters at this point in the game. So in the enemy team, we've got a Gibraltar, a Pathfinder, and a Wraith, and they look like they're not the worst of players, to be honest with you. We're going to maybe have a fight for this care package, and already it looks as if Wraith is just going for it. Are they just going to try and just take the gun straight out of it? But the enemies are there. We're going to try and cover them as best as we can. That's actually pretty decent. We did crack an enemy, so hopefully that stalls the push a little bit. And that is some nice controlled auto. What usually happens is we just hold it down and... Oh dear. I think, yeah, a little bit like that. Look, everyone needs a cathartic release right now from their flat line. And that's what happens. In the heat of battle, you just need to hold your gun up and just fire it. We're looking right down into the water. I don't think I have a single clue where they are. Yeah, there we are. Zipping back to our team without a clue what happened and what's going to happen next. So with a flat line without a sight onto it, perhaps it'd be a good idea. Look, we actually realized. So pick up the scout. All you need to do is pick up that scout ragtag. Okay, now we're getting a little bit of suppression, so hopefully we do... Yeah, we're learning. We're actually... Okay, we took a Peacekeeper, and that hurt a lot more than I thought it might. So with the shield cell, oh, we're still taking damage, even though my two teammates in front. Now we're going to lay it down. 128 down to 34 to down one of the enemies right there. And look at this now. I'm proud of myself. You're allowed to be proud of yourself. Okay, so, however, we still lost the Bloodhound, so don't get too cocky. This is not over yet. Still taking some shots from the other side there, and the ring is moving in, so that pressure, look at that greed. Making sure there will be no reviving today. Making some good use of the cover. Oh, yes, some corrective aiming with this scout, and actually quite happy with how that turned out, despite some of the worst aiming of the day. So they're somewhere over on the far side. Oh, they've got bows. I've got a bow. Not quite sure what my teammate just said there, but never mind. They're talking in a language I don't understand, sadly. Whoa, we just lost the Bloodhound, and Wraith is just ratting around the corner, but we're taking the bow from the far side. Wraith is here. Gibraltar's here. All three are on me right now, and we're still staying. Well done. That is the biggest donkey thing. What?
This is what happened.
Broken. Did they say don't bow Hanzo? Might need to turn the game sounds down for the next round if they keep blabbering away. Yeah, it was only a matter of time before we did that because they were honestly... It takes a lot for me to mute someone, but... So we're taking some Bocek damage. We're losing this fight. It looks like we just lost the Bloodhound as well. So, now getting flanked on the left. This is not looking good. More damage coming in right now. We have to heal. We absolutely have to heal. I don't know why we're peekabooing around there. It's a Gibraltar ultimate just smashing down. Oh, the Kinnear footsteps coming in. Oh, Wraith walked in. Hello. Goodbye. Time for you to take a little nap back into the void with you. Oh, I think we thought about thirsting right there, but Gibraltar has come to save the day, brother. A little bit of a reload going off there, and Wraith is taking damage while we were trying to get the reload and the shield battery up. We are now the only person left on the team, and of all the people you want to be depending on, it shouldn't be me. There's a Bocek versus a Peacekeeper. Let's do this. Oh, it's looking close. We're starting to miss a lot. Oh, this is terrible. What's going on here? It's like two brain damaged pigeons being forced to fight to the death, but we got an Arc Star stick off there. It could be over. It is clutch. That is a strong word, but it's the right word. This is match point, and we've got the Bocek. We've got the Peacekeeper, the Bowkeeper. That's what we're going to call this. Oh, 60 damage is just insane. Even at that distance, we're still managing to hit some, but we're now taking damage. And this is one of the downfalls, I suppose, of receiving... Yep, you just fired that straight into a crate. Are you proud of yourself? One of the downfalls is it doesn't feel like you've taken a lot of damage. You just sort of silently get pierced. And there's nothing worse than being perforated without actually, you know, the consequence of... What? Actually hitting my shots while facing the right direction is might be 16 damage, but we're taking it. Yeah, I want to hear a ouch every time you get hit by an arrow. That will give me more indication that I'm in trouble, you know what I mean? Or maybe you have an animation where you take the arrow out of your body. What? Oh, I don't think so, Gibraltar. We're here to stop. Okay, no, I don't know if we are here to stop you. That was a brave attempt, but now we are running for our very lives. And the someone else on the top looks like it's over here. We're going to go down from this, surely. 1 HP. The R99s are doing a lot of work. Gibraltar's still going for that res. We're going to go in and stop it. How are we going to do it with an arc star? Right onto your backside. Take that into your butt. Oh, Wraith managed to get away. Unbelievably, managed to transfer herself from this reality to another. But we are still so incredibly low. We apparently like leaking oil out of every orifice rather than heal, of course, because we should... Oh, well, we win the game. So, yeah, there you go. Bockeeper. That's what we called it. And, yeah, that's going to be a title for the video, I think. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm so good at this game. Yeah! Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Give it a thumbs up and like the channel and all the rest of it. Look at these noobs getting carried.